Buckle up. We are heading into the final hours of voting and the first results in one of the most consequential midterm elections ever.
It's the high-stakes finish to a fever-pitch campaign.
Are you ready to win this election? I love to win.
Voters making big choices in a nation on edge.
With high prices,
crime is rising.
the constant threat of gun violence,
the woman's right to choose.
What's happening across the U.S. could shake up the balance of power in Congress and shape the next race for the White House.
So speak out, get engaged, vote, vote, vote.
Tonight, Democrats are fighting to hold on to the Senate, knowing a loss of just one seat could cost them the majority.
We need a senator that understands what Pennsylvania's going through, not some guy that has 10 gigantic mansions.
The poster child for the far-left radical part of the Democratic Party, John Fetterman.
Republicans are aiming to win back the House and take back the Speaker's gavel.
We must change direction in Washington.
Everything is at stake.
Both parties hoping to expand their influence by winning governor's offices across the nation.
We will never, ever surrender to the woke agenda.
Governor DeSantis only cares about the White House. He doesn't give a damn about your house.
It's a critical test of the current president's agenda.
We'll get it done because we're already getting it done.
And the former president's grip on the GOP.
Welcome to the new Republican Party.
Will this election set the wheels in motion for a Biden-Trump rematch?
Trump and the extreme MAGA Republicans have made their choice, full of anger, violence, hate, and division.
Watching our country go to hell, we may have to do it again.
This is CNN's coverage of election night in America. The races for Congress, the contest for governor, and the future of American democracy.
We're taking our state back by storm.
Our democracy is on this ballot.
The people are choosing, the world is watching, and anything is possible until the last vote.
And we are live in Washington on a very suspenseful night in American politics. Voters are deciding control of the United States Congress and the direction of the country over the next 2 years. Welcome to CNN's special coverage of Election Night in America. I'm Jake Tapper. This is the first major election since President Biden took office, and it's the first chance for voters nationwide to weigh in on his record at a moment when so many Americans are struggling with high inflation and economic anxiety. Republicans believe that will work to their advantage as they fight to win the 218 House seats they need to reclaim the majority. That's 5 more seats than they have now. The battle will take place in 82 key House races, competitive contests that could go either way. In the closely divided Senate, Republicans need 51 seats to take back control. That's only 1 more seat than they have now. We're watching 13 key races that will be crucial to the fight for the Senate. Another factor in this election, former President Donald Trump, who has endorsed a slew of Republicans who support his false claims about the 2020 election. Some of them could have influence over certifying the results in 2024 or refusing to do so if they win tonight. That includes some of the candidates for governor and races playing out in 36 states across the nation, among them the pivotal battlegrounds of Georgia, Wisconsin, Michigan, Arizona, and Florida. Covering all of this tonight, Dana Bash, Abby Phillip, Chris Wallace, and our entire election team. John King is over at the Magic Wall. He'll help us make sense of the results by mapping out the races district by district. As we await the first votes, Casey Hunt is standing by. She's following all 35 Senate contests, including the crucial key races. Boris Sanchez will be reporting results from those 36 governors contests across the U.S. David Chalian's here, too. He's getting ready to roll out the first exit polls on what voters are thinking. And Brianna Keeler is at our voting desk, keeping tabs on how the ballots are being counted in each state and any issues at polling places. We also have correspondents spread out across the country at candidates' headquarters and at vote counting centers. They're also right here in Washington, D.C. First, let's go to Manu Raju. He's at the headquarters of House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy. Manu, how confident is McCarthy feeling right now?